think Hoodle senses something.
Gotta break through!
Let's give it a whirl!
You're finished!
You got company!
Here I come!
Thunder shield!
We got the advantage!
Really good?
These ones can
Just
run
have to make
rings
sure
around
we
us.
keep it. Don't worry, because law's on.
My turn! Strike! We're in good form!
No backing down!
Swordline Alpha! Win!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Blending flood! Eat this!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Take this!
Smash you!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Do it! I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're on! Take this! Swordline
Do it!
Alpha! What you thought? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You... must really like it, Alphen.
This could be useful. What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really like that
a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hate camping out.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Not today! First try! Here I come!
I'll end you.
Come one, come all! An asteroid?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! It's too much!
Save you.
Thank you.
I'm on it!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Here.
I'll run you through it! Alpha!
Let me
Blending fly!
Air thrust. One more time.
do it.
You're mine!
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dahnan armor, right?
Not really, no.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day, but you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you. Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dahna was conquered, Dahnans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Here goes! Take this!
Go!
You're finished!
I'm only getting
So I
started!
win! Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Here goes! Here's the evil! Confiscated!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Deal!
Do it! He got fired.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
Take
vein.
this!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renan.
shelled hiding something tasty.
Leave the enemy's armor to me.
It's almost... Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Armor won't save you!
Try this!
They're surrounded now. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Steering flame.
I'm on it! Take this! You're done!
I'm almost up.
Try
Mess
this!
away.
Blow away! I'm even stronger than before.
No choice!
I'm like bait to them.
Severing wind! You're mine!
Flying free!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
You're mine!
Let the marksman handle this.
Take this! First strike! You're finished! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Rending
I think I'm getting stronger.
I'll take you all on!
Now you see what I can do!
Now I can
First
loose!
strike!
Take that!
Rending
Dark Dream! Neon! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Is it hot? Just back it out again! In here! This one's mine!
I'll bash in their defenses!
You picked the wrong
After
fight!
you!
Here I come!
I'll show you how loyal I can be! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
No escape! First strike! Severing wind!
Do it! Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'll smash you! Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
Not a chance!
Already on!
It's over!
Lightning Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll finish you here! Do it!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
Get lost!
Come and face me!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Try harder!
Armor won't save you!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rending
Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Here I come! An astral
That's IQ!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear! Piercing Wind!
I'm on it!
Air Thrust!
You're mine!
Lancer!
Burn!
My Astral Lightning is here! Go!
You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Swallow Blade!
First Blade! Reload! Now!
First blood! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There!
Not a chance!
Shattering!
I'm only
Get
getting
in! Attack! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Hey, new equipment! Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
No choice! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
I'll smash you! That freaking does it!
Where are you going?
Eat this!
Take this!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
I owe you one. No escape! Here I come! You're mine!
Watch it!
Come on! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
There you go!
Win!
Feel like me again.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pumping.
I'll cut them apart to your heart's content.
Blending. Great!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
No escape!
Slide!
Inferno Torrent! Sword Lane Alpha! Try this!
Do it!
Blending.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Out of our way!
Swirl Blade! I'm on! Take it!
Howard
No escape! Severing Wing! I'm on! Swirl Blade! I'll run you through! It's all mine! Eat this! You're mine!
I can carve through water!
Okay, here I come! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Air thrust! Whew. Thank goodness we won.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
It's on!
Round and ready! This one's mine!
Right! That freaking does it!
I have no limits! Sword Lane Alpha! Try this! Damn it!
I'll run you through!
Sword Lane Alpha! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha!
Here's a healing cover the capture!
You're on! Win! Here I come!
Go get it! Here's the one!
Take this!
Escape! Hey,
Take it away!
it's over!
You're mine! Burn in hell! Sword Lane Alpha! Try this!
Do it! Go! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Take this! Severing Wing! Slide! I'm on it! I'll run you through! Here I come!
That freaking does it!
Sword Lane Alpha! We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
I'll smash you!
Here I come! I'm on it! I'll run you through!
I've used a bit too much healing.
What's this thing?
Choice.
I never miss. Oh, there's you.
You're mine.
In here.
No. Dragon form.
This will come in handy.
Sword rain out. No. Try this. Explosive ring. Eat dirt.
Up and at 'em. Let's go.
Sword rain alpha. Try this.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
No.
I can't hold on much longer.
Something you wanted to say?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisliden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renan brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Viscint. A word to the wise before we continue. Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dahna, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dahna, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Feathering Wing!
Eat this!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blending Flash!
Flying freaks!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
You're finished! It's over!
I can carve. What's this?
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
It's down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Blending
I've used a bit too much healing.
What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes!
Should this really be here?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm not done! Bring it! Here I come!
Here's evil!
Rising Spell! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! First
I
strike!
never miss! Do it! Arcadion! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not again!
Here, let me
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
I can't heal you forever. I feel like
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it. I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dahna are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a sec and I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out?
I need something to eat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just great. That can't be. Nice. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Gion.
Why are you thanking me?
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh.
you okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dahna would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Don't get careless!
Sword rain out!
Don't tell me!
Rending blast!
Don't mind if I do.
Here I come!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Burn! Here I come! I'm not done!
Reload!
You're on!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Please!
Take astral energy! Lightning
Take
and
this!
Death evil! Thunderblade! Freeze Lancer!
Rising
Where are
Falcon!
you going? Who wants to die next?
It's over! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. Just great.
I guess...
Yeah!
Great!
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
I'll smash you!
It's over!
Eat this!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Rending blast!
Sleep now.
Spirit Flare!
You're
I'll be
mine!
saving this one! Hurricane!
You're mine! Rising Falcon!
Hurricane!
Here I come! You're on! Sword Rain Alpha!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Dance in the Dragon Shield!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! First strike!
Glacial Spear!
Rending
Fierce evil!
blast!
Thunderbolt! It's a duel of the arts!
You're on! This time! You're mine!
Dream!
They've got flyers!
I've got
Swirl
this!
blade!
Let a marksman pay that...
Did you? All yours! Thanks! We did it!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
No choice. Here I come.
Here I go.
Not today.
One more. Eat this.
Here I come.
Take
Win.
this. Glacial, I never miss. Thunder covered
You're on.
textures.
Now you see what I can do!
You're mine.
Fine!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Now, watch this. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval. No holding back.
Take this.
This is your piece of cake.
Astral energy! Raging cascade!
Here I come. Strike. Blinding Strike. Try this. Blending Blast. Strike.
I'm out of it. I'm
Try surrounded.
Annihilation.
Try this. Explosive ring. It's on. I'm not done. Easter. I owe you one. No escape. Blending Blast.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
No escape.
I'm on. Freeze Lancer.
This
one's mine.
Take this.
I really owe you. You see, what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
You're finished.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zoogles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't... Forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
Get lost.
You're mine.
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm. Try this.
Hear my call. This one's mine.
Explosive ring.
Talon Hurricane.
It's on.
Again. Here I go.
Strike.
I'm only getting started.
Do it. Soda.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Shot.
Well done. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Try this one.
No complaints here!
Explosive ring.
Do it. Little out. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
Thunder field!
Severing wing.
Do it.
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Take it.
Now. Here I come. Burn in hell.
Do it.
It's over.
In here!
Mega Ray.
Severing wing.
I'm on it. Talon Hurricane. Eagle Fly. Do it.
It's done.
Little out. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, and this...
An opponent like this should be easy.
First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Line of
Here's
piercing!
evil.
Severing wing. Take this.
Seal!
Come and face me. You're mine.
I'll smash you.
We're doomed. Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No escape.
I'll be saving you.
Try this. Explosive ring.
Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Take this!
Light Astral Lead!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing Arc! First aid!
Try this!
Lightning Orb! Powered Hurricane!
Blending Blast!
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Fly!
No!
Can't end here!
Powered Hurricane! Evil Side! Freeze Lancer!
He's such a failure.
Not done yet!
Raging Cascade! Evil!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Seal! Pierce Evil!
There!
Magic! Lancer!
No escape!
Don't mind if I do. If it's in the sky, it's
Sword Rain
mine.
Alpha!
I never miss. Lightning
Try this!
Thunderblast!
Blending Blast! And more of this and I'll burn out! Now, let loose!
More for the Freeze Lancer!
Anything in armor is all mine.
By the power of
Oh, you are gonna pay for that. Now I'm in the
Dragon
groove.
Form! Try this!
I'll bring you back to
Explosive
life
Ring!
a bit. Resuscitation!
He's such a
I'm
failure.
It's done!
Annihilation!
Not today!
Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come! It's over!
Seal!
Take this!
Healing System!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I can only hope
Why'd you heal me?
to stop you dying.
Right.
Astral Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! Sleep now.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Take it! You're finished! Here I come! It's
Sleep
over!
now. Where are you going? Take care of
My turn!
Pluto.
Stay away from my friends!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Rain Alpha!
I hate camping out.
I'm curious. You do any training, man?
Not really. Can't say I have a specific routine.
So it's just raw talent for you, huh?
It might just be because of how hard the Renans worked me. If you want, good night, everyone. Well, off we go.